So continue on. Let's save. Logo file. Save scene as. I set up a project folder. You should just be using your class project folder. That's fine. You don't need to have anything special. So you'll name it, of course. You know, I'm going to name my last name, my first name, oil lamp. If I can spell oil. Oil does not have a 9 in it. Oil lamp 0.01, and then I can increment and save and go save as here. And what I'll do is I'll take these faces on the inside here. So I'm going to zip inside of it. Let's go to face, click and drag over. I have all those faces there. And I'm going to press R. I'm going to hold shift and click and drag in, and then I'm going to press W. Hold shift, click and drag up, and then click and drag up a little bit more. And I'll have that transitional section there. Hold shift, click and drag, and then hold shift. Press R, hold shift, click and drag out. I can't really tell what it's doing. I'm going to make some inferences then. I'm going to make it come up here, make it wider. And then I'm going to hold shift, click and drag up a little bit, and then we have something that's really close. Okay, so we needed to have another. We'll just hold shift and click and drag up, and then we'll get that. And we have that sharpened part, object mode. I think it's a little bit wider than it should be, so we'll go to faces. I'm going to select all these faces across here. Scale it down from the center and just make it narrower. It is definitely narrower than I have it. It's tiny by comparison to what I have. You can always push it down if it's up too high, if it goes up too high. There, I think that's better. Okay, cool. And then it has a section in the middle we have to get, so let's get that. Let's go grab these faces right here from the inside. If you do it from the top, if you do like this, the problem is you get the bottom. You don't want the bottom, so you have to deselect it somehow. I deselected by holding Control and marquee selecting over it. So then we will see here. Holding Shift, we'll click and drag in. We'll hold Shift to click and drag a little bit more. And then we'll bring it up here. And then go to object mode and go 3. And there it is. Hey, we got all this right here. Yay. This might not be sharp enough. I can't really tell what's going on down there on the bottom. If you wanted to sharpen that, though, you could always look here and go, okay, we need a control edge around there. I'll just take the insert edge loop tool underneath the mesh tools menu, add that in, and then press 3, and you have that. If you want it to be sharper, it doesn't have to be. I think it'll be fine the way that it is. All right, cool. We'll make these little pieces in the next one, and then the next video we'll finish it off.